Stadium, Baton Rouge. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. It's the Texas Longhorns and the LSU Tigers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. This is what he had hoped for and is excited that it is playing out right before our very eyes. Bringing this running back in the transfer portal, he knew that he could be someone to make an impact, but he didn't know how much. And here he is, highly productive, really starting to lean on that offensive line and gain some chemistry with the other guys on the team. We're seeing this offense come alive, and they've got to do it again here today. I'll keep you posted on how things start here in the game in the first quarter and how this chemistry is showing up big time for this team. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's Brown to begin the drive. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Manning fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge.
Could be an alley. At the 20. Touchdown Longhorns! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Throw to the right side, that's Wilson. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking for a huge play. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing complete.
Handoff, Caden Durham. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
And here's a fumble. tackle way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
The kick is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Coleman's got it. At the 40, there he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Handoff for Brown. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Arch Madness. Release to the back. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Levin. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but breaks into the open. Picks up the 1st down. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Here's Brown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
Man, I'm steady talking. Might muted.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
The quick passing game does several things.
That's me.
One,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm knocking back 3-4 yards.
And the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage in predictable situations.
To the air on second down.
What are you doing?
Wilson open on the right side. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route.
I don't like that one.
Telegraphing where
What
he's
the fuck
going.
is he
Can't
looking
be
at?
peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Thank you.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return.
Oh, my goodness.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Sends it back in motion. Here's Manning to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. His defense fully aware that he can run.
Come on now.
Him after a
That's the
short
franchise. Blow the damn whistle.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first
What
down without getting
what
it
kind of
into
league
the
is
end
this?
zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming.
That's a
Right
great
on the
catch.
money. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
I can see.
Manning from the gun on third down. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab.
Run the damn route, nigga.
Right at the goal line.
Ah.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically
Ain't no way.
hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel
Love
it.
that.
Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job
trying to
breaking on
make
the
me
football
miss.
at the perfect time.
He too eager. You know damn well you're
Guys,
not blocking
this is
that.
very frustrating for a defense. They forced the field goal attempt, and now right back on the field after the roughing the kicker. They'll try to run it
What the
with
fucking hell?
He is denied, and it'll be second and goal.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a
That's
golden
soft shit, bro.
opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Knocked down
That's
in the
soft shit.
backfield, and boy, this
What you
guy's
did?
had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front
Y'all all
seven
getting
tons
y'all
of
ass
effort,
whooped.
really physical
That's
there,
not. That
getting
is
the
not
TFL.
what we coach.
They
I got back
want
of
to
the
make this
line.
short
I
field
just need
pay off
time.
with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he was hit
throw it.
as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Far too big.
That's a
bro.
phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting
Damn
a hit
it.
on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on fourth and
Ooh.
He's got it in more than enough for a first down.
Come on, Cam.
Touchdown, Texas. Fitted in the window for the score. These
felt like
guys
I couldn't
are
go down
really
there and
hitting
not
their
score this.
stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Somebody got to win,
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Quarterback making checks. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Yes.
It's Durham. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be brought down. LSU right back to the line. Back to throw. It's Levin. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Upstairs to make the catch. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, and sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Here's a give to Durham.
Come on now.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Just there for the hell of it.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Bro, that's some bullshit.
He's got it on the
Oh,
run.
my goodness.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. After
That's
the
a
score,
pick,
we'll
bro.
see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this is step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Coming out with it, it's Brown.
Nothing
wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
You know, God bless Texas, because they can lose great running backs, and they just go into the portal and they get a great running back. Oh, no, they got 2 great running backs. To get Smothers, to get Brown to come over, obviously guys with experience at big-time universities. I expect Texas to be able to run the football and, Jesse, have one of the best 1-2 punches in all of college football.
Yeah, I mean, they want to come play with Arch Manning, let's be honest. And they know it's an offense that defenses are going to be worried about the deep ball, throwing it downfield. So a lot of soft boxes to run into, and there's really no excuse for why these running backs shouldn't absolutely stat it up this year. Steve Sarkisian told us they're going to be committed to running the football and having balance because of those names you just mentioned. We're expecting this running game to be elite.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run.
I couldn't throw that.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
That linebacker is amazing, right? Damn.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Smothers. He's there to make the stop.
Just ran up the middle. Damn.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Now here's Manning. Back open in the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions.
Keep the franchise up. Keep the franchise up.
39-yard line. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Here's Arch to throw. Unloads to the right.
That's a good
Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Working that left side now.
Cameron.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
Damn, that's me, bro.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Fourth down, Manning. Intercepted, a 1st half turnover.
Something told me to run a go.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking left.
Where are y'all guarding?
Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out of the 18, and they're in business.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening.
Are we giving up points?
Now, there's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, my goodness, bro. Damn.
That textbook how you end a 1st half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
And I can't even go up for the sit here and score, I guess. Don't let me play this shit.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34.
Right there, pick.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. Let's start with TCU taking on the FIU Panthers. And it's the Horned Frogs looking to push their record to 4-1 on the season. And you do that, you're in the driver's seat in terms of locking down a postseason spot. Although I think their goals are far bigger than just that.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first.
Come down here,
and
bro.
he's brought down
Inside
after a
out.
nice gain.
Inside out.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Come down.
Makes the grab.
Come
and
down.
he'll step out of bounds after a very
Come down.
productive play. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run inside. It's buried. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. To the air. It's Levin. Quickly out to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. The give to Caden Durham. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus.
And I miss. I'm
maybe a break. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And you got to love the mindset
come on, Art.
the squad just came out with in the second half. Clearly could not run the football the way they wanted to in the first half. The second half came out with energy, with passion, got the running game going, and then no surprise, they go down the field, they double up the rushing yards, Palmer, and they punch it in the end zone.
It give the guys up front a ton of credit, too, because they were missing some assignments, getting pushed around a little bit here in the first half, which is why they weren't able to have success running the football. And they had a little bit of a come to Jesus, it seems, at halftime. They've come out now playing a little bit angry and finally able to get some movement up front. That made all the difference here on this drive with their ability to run.
To throw, Manning. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
He on the ground.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Manning. It's complete to the left. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Makes a catch.
Pick them up both. Pick them up both.
Get me out of here. Touchdown, Texas! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands,
that's a great
he shows
play,
you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
That's because of you. That's because of you.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Levin. It's complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caden Durham again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
On third down, here's Durham. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
You can see my face. What the fuck?
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
They've got a first down here. We want to start as Bend in this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. To throw, it's Levin.
Hey, down, 2 down, 4.
They will score! Touchdown, LSU! The Tigers are back on top.
Really nice job working getting himself open, and he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He's just down too far.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So a well-executed 8-play,
I can pick one of these damn passes off.
And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Lockett. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on 1st down from the 28. Throwing Manning. Looking to the big tight end. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down.
There's a great example of the offensive coordinator and quarterback being on the exact same page. The coordinator's anticipating man coverage. The quarterback recognizes it, and immediately he knows which receiver to go to attack this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
I definitely thought you would pick him up. Well, where the hell you going?
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just
not really what I wanted, but I'll take it.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Yeah, I gotta throw there.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Manning trying to quiet this crowd.
We're gonna find you, Cam.
He's got an open man.
We're gonna find you, Cam.
We're
gonna find you, Cam.
Runs through a man. He might have space. Touchdown, Longhorn.
Nigga, shit the fuck up out of here. Give me a, bro, like one pick, this shit over.
Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the extra point is good. And it'll be a touchback.
Chad, if I tell you I was up 21-0, you would not believe it. You would not believe it.
The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this defense has an opportunity to close this one out, right? Like, it's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead, a few more stops, and it's dub time. So pinning your ears back, rushing the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable is definitely job number 1.
And he catches it.
Hauls it in. And the defense had that one.
That was just an amazing throw.
There. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout.
I was going, boy.
Right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking to pass. throws to the wideout.
Yeah.
It's incomplete, and
Go
they
play that.
desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Arch is going to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Now here's Manning. Flips it out to the back.
Give me back to that middle.
Get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion.
Squeaker! What a fucking mate, boy.
Or do you go for it?
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you are. Now you get to rush the passer,
needed it.
Make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Bro, pick it off. Make me happy. Pick it off. What are we doing?
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Shoots it to the left.
And
it's incomplete. If you're going to
why
take a hit
can't
like
I
that,
go
you might as well hang on to the ball.
that's a
It's
terrible
been tough for this
pass.
QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
He wants a big play here late. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many.
Yeah.
He's swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense.
In the game, it ain't. Look, he's sick. Nah, don't quit.
Ending this ball game.
Nigga,
Don't
you
give any
fumbled.
life. Great
Hell,
job
this you
forcing
damn
the fumble.
talented.
You already got the lead. You take the ball back with a little bit of time. Nail meat coffin.
What?
Coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge.
This
he
nigga
was
fumbled.
Right. The previous play will be overturned.
That's some bullshit. What?
The Tigers with myriad options after that
No
big
way he
pickup
felt
on
like
first
he
down.
was not.
To the air, it's Levitt. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out.
Thank you. You're so kind.
To stop the threat. Bringing it back.
Let me get out of there. Let me get out of there. Let me get out of there. Who? Dion is my uncle. Dion is my uncle. Back. That's for you, Pat. Pat P. That was for you.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't know. This is over.
What a fucking play, boy. For some reason, I think I just like to make it a good game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab on the left. Slips one guy, and now he smashes his way
He
through
do his
again.
push-ups.
He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Makes the grab. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's got first down.
I don't see it, bro. I just don't see it. I do not see that that's what they're doing.
LSU quick to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yeah.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That's one that I needed.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Cameron.
They proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them, but they had a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be.
Walk in your trap, take over your trap.
The whole world.
Yeah.
This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement.